first Hornbill Naga Silat competition to take place at Emmanuel Hall, Jimo Colony, Signal Basti, Dimapur, organized by Silat Association under Nagaland Pancake Silat Association in association with Department of Tourism, Government of Nagaland. Tizu Aero Doyang River in Wokha holds the first ever Hornbill Canoe Sprint Fishermen's category with over a total of 19 participants. PM Narendra Modi launches Infinity Forum via video conferencing, the event organized by International Financial Services Centers Authority under GOI in partnership with Gift City in Bloomberg. The center is set to launch residential education for students in high schools in targeted areas scheme on Monday. The Taliban Supreme Leader issues a special decree regarding women's rights and directs relevant authorities to take action to safeguard these rights. And now the news in detail. A new hotel named Breezy has been inaugurated at Chimukadima Ward 2 area on Friday. Notably, the hotel is located at a convenient location where people can relax and enjoy both Naga and Indian cuisine. Furthermore, Hotel Breezy is loaded with a total of 8 rooms, which are very much affordable for the guests. The rooms are well furnished with excellent room services.
আচ্ছা মন ইয়েতে লজিং আছে না আৰু মন ৰেষ্টুৰেণ্ট বি ৰান কৰিছে আৰু ছোট মটো পাৰ্টি কৰো বলে না তাতে বি অৰ্গানাইজ বি কৰিব পাৰিব
তো হোটেলৰ ৰুমখন তো কিংগা আছে আৰু কিমানটা আছে এটো কিংগা ক্যাটাগৰী কি আছে
আচ্ছা হোটেল ৰুমছ তো মহন তো এতিয়া তো 8টা ৰুম আছে হলে বি মন অলপ বহিনা আপগ্ৰেড বি কৰিব আৰু ৰুমছ খন তো 2200 পৰা 900 তক আছে আৰু এটো তো মন King Deluxe আছে এটো তো 990 per star আছে আৰু Super Deluxe তো 1400 আছে আৰু Executive kan তো 2200 আছে
তো আপনি নেতে রেস্টুরেন্ট চলাই থাকে তো কি পায় কিউজিনস কি আছে
মোহন এতে তো পিওর ইন্ডিয়ান আৰু নাগা ডিশ
I'm so glad that this kind of hotel is coming up on the highway like this, and also Naga people taking up this initiative, taking up this entrepreneurship and going along. I'm so glad for them, and I encourage our youngsters, our Naga people to take up this kind of initiative to take our society along. And this hotel, I feel this is a very, the rooms are also very sufficient and very clean, and I feel this will go a long way and it will be of help to our society who will be in need, who go along, who come here for the visitors also. On the highway, it's a good place to hang out. There's a restaurant also, and the foodings are also very tasty. I have tested, and this will be one of the best places where we can take our family also, and then our friends also, where we can stay and have and enjoy our time here over here. I find this is a very convenient place for everybody.
The third day of the 22nd edition of Nagaland's symbolic Hornbill Festival started on Thursday at 10 a.m. at Kisama Heritage Village. The opening ceremony was graced by LT General Ravin Khosla, General Commanding Officer of 4 Corps. Stagepur graced the opening ceremony as the guest of honor. The third chapter observed colorful traditional songs and dances and indigenous games by 17 cultural troops belonging to Angame, Ao, Chakesang, Chang, Garo, Kim Nyungan, Konyak, Lotha, Phompochuri, Kachari, Rengma, Sangtang, Sumi, Yumkhung, Kuki and Ziliang communities. Amongst the many cultural and tourism extravaganza, events and traditional shows. The third session also witnessed adventure sports activities, indigenous games, local cuisine stalls, handicraft and handloom exhibition displaying artwork and textiles from all the 12 districts as well as from the 7 sister states of Northeast. The evening session witnessed musical extravaganza, fun fair, night bazaar and lights.
Its cultural troupe from Zoom motivate the
First Hornbill Naga Silat Competition 2021 to take place on 8 December at Emmanuel Hall, Y. Jimo Colony, Signal Basti, Dimapur. The competition is being organized by Silat Association under Nagaland Pancake Silat Association and in association with the Department of Tourism, Government of Nagaland. Notably, Naga Silat's concept to organize the competition is to develop and promote ethics among all the Naga tribes, whereby its primary purpose is to build fitness, sports and self-defense among local youths. As reported, participants more than 100 have registered for the competition so far. Furthermore, winners will be awarded with certificates, medals and cash prizes.
Let me tell you the detail about the art, like sparring. Sparring refers to a match where two teams send out a representative to engage in a bout with each other. That is one category, and patron, on the other hand, is a single event. Only one contestant allowed in the arena at a time. He or she will showcase a solo routine without weapon. First, being moving out on arm segment. That is two, and we have one demonstration categories. Art is there. So, in this.
The first Hornbill Canoe Sprint Fishermen's category was held at Tuza Ario Doyang River in Vokha on Friday. The event witnessed a total of 19 participants. The doubles category canoe sprint competition will be contested on 4 December, where a pair of fishermen along with a citizen can compete. It is expected that more participants will take part in the doubles categories. The sprint was held in a mini-league system with 3 winners selected from each groups to contest in the finals. Singer and music composer from Assam, Nltv Bora, has been nominated for the prestigious Filmfare Awards. Notably, Nltv Bora has been nominated for the Filmfare OTT Awards in the Best Original Soundtrack category for his work in the web series Aspirants. Nltv Bora has been nominated alongside well-known music composers of Bollywood like Shankar Ehsaan Loy and Sachin Jigar. Twelve patients suspected to be infected with the COVID-19 Omicron variant have been admitted to Lok Nayak Jai Prakash Narayan Hospital in Delhi on Friday. As per the sources, the 8 Omicron suspects were admitted to LNJP Hospital yesterday, while 4 suspects have been admitted today, out of which 2 have been tested COVID-19 positive, while the test results for the other 2 are awaited. Notably, out of the 4 suspects, 2 have come from the UK, 1 from France and 1 from the Netherlands. Earlier on Thursday, the Union Health Ministry informed that 2 cases of Omicron variant coronavirus strain were detected in Karnataka. The centre is set to launch residential education for students in high schools in targeted areas scheme on Monday. Social Justice and Environment Minister Virendra Kumar on Thursday announced that the scheme is for the upliftment and development of scheduled caste students. Kumar remarked that the scheme will further provide quality residential education to meritorious SC students in reputed private schools having residential facility. Notably, this will enable bright SC students to have a better future by getting a high-quality education and also aid in controlling dropout rates of SC students from class 9th and to 12th. The Reserve Bank of India has announced that there will be an increase on the cash withdrawal charges on ATMs and will come into effect from January 1, 2022. This comes as RBI on June announced that the banks in the country are allowed to increase the charges for cash and non-cash ATM transactions beyond the free monthly permissible limit for the users. The RBI in a circular stated that they compensate to the banks for higher interchange fee and general escalation in cost. They are allowed to increase their customer charges to ₹21 per transaction. Customers will continue to be eligible for 5 free transactions inclusive of financial and non-financial transactions every month from their own bank ATMs. They would also be able to do 3 free transactions from other bank ATMs in metro centers and 5 in non-metro centers. Varanasi, Kolkata, Pune and Vijayawada airports to soon get country's first facial recognition technology-based biometric boarding system for passengers. Minister of State for Civil Aviation V.K. Singh said on Thursday that biometric boarding system is a part of the first phase of Digi Yatra scheme's implementation and that the Airports Authority of India was working on the project. Notably, the AAI has engaged NEC Corporation Private Limited to implement this technology, the first of its kind in the country at 4 airports. As per reports, the proposed Digi Yatra central ecosystem has been planned to go live in March 2022. On the occasion of National Pollution Control Day, the Central Ayurveda Research Institute, Guwahati on 2nd December organized a health talk. The talk was addressed by Research Officer in Charge Dr. P.L. Bharti, Research Officer Dr. Ekta and Ayurveda Research Officer Dr. Puti Rani Das. The program stressed on the effect of pollution-related health ailments and how Ayurvedic treatment can cure such problems. Dr. P.L. Bharti on his talk addressed on the problem created by pollution and how it causes major health ailments and affect our quality of life. Doctor further pitched the idea to minimize pollution as much as possible and take collective measures to minimize impact on such pollution-induced ailments. PM Narendra Modi launched the Infinity Forum via video conferencing on Friday at around 10 a.m. The theme of the event centers around Beyond and has been organized by the International Financial Services Centers Authority under Government of India in partnership with GIFT and Bloomberg. The event will host for 2 days from December 3 to 4. The event will bring together the world's greatest brains in policy, business and technology to discuss and come up with political insight into how the fintech industry can harness technology and innovation for the inclusive growth and help mankind at large. Over 70 countries will be attending the conference. Some of the key speakers at the event include Malaysian and Indonesian finance ministers, Chairman and CEO of Reliance Industries Mukesh Ambani, SoftBank Group Chairman and CEO Masayoshi Son, IBM Corporation Chairman and CEO Arvind Krishna and MD and CEO of Kotak Mahindra Bank, Uday Kotak, among others. France and the United Arab Emirates confirmed on Friday that they have signed a deal on the supply of 80 Rafale warplanes manufactured by French company Dassault Aviation, deepening economic and political ties with France through an arms contract worth ₹17 billion. Notably, the largest ever overseas sale of the French warplane was sealed as French President Emmanuel Macron began a 2-day trip to the Gulf, during which he is also scheduled to visit Qatar and Saudi Arabia. Russian President Vladimir Putin is scheduled to visit India on 6 December to attend the 21st India-Russia Annual Summit. The spokesperson in the Ministry of External Affairs Arindam Bagchi on Thursday informed Vladimir's visit. During the summit, the leaders will review the state and prospects of bilateral relations between the two nations and will discuss ways to further strengthen the strategic partnership between two countries. Notably, this will be the first in-person meeting of the Russian President and Prime Minister Narendra Modi after their meeting on the sidelines of the BRICS summit in Brasilia in November 2019. The Taliban Supreme Leader on Friday issued a special decree regarding women's rights and directed relevant authorities to take actions to safeguard these rights. According to that decree, women's consent is necessary during marriage and no one can force women to marry by coercion or pressure. Furthermore, no one can marry a widow by force, including her relatives, and a widow has the right to marry or choose her future. A widow has the heritage right and fixed share in the property of her husband, children, father and relatives, and no one can deprive a widow of her right. According to the decree, however, it made no mention of women being able to work or access facilities outside the home or education, which have been a major concern from the international community. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.